regular communication from the administration about where people have been fired, how many people have been fired, program cuts, and all of that.
You have been trying to get a clearer picture. Are you any closer to learning what President Trump, along with Elon Musk, though perhaps formerly, have actually cut out of the federal government?
We know a lot. So we are studying across sector all of the cuts that we are seeing that we can glean from a couple of different sources.
Yeah, tell us about the sources you're leaning on when you can't necessarily.
They're asking
lean
people
on the
to self-report
administration.
if you've
That's
been
right.
fired
So
because they don't have any way of finding out
The
otherwise.
impact map includes newspaper articles, some government data to the extent that we can get it and feel that it's verifiable, and also direct testimonials. So we've collected about 1,000 interviews from people directly impacted by these cuts.
Okay, so there's some self-reporting here. And then you have some kind of alert in news articles at the local level as people cover layoffs.
Yes, so I have quite a list of alerts across sector and across states, and we do a lot of searching by hand and reviewing them by hand to
Because
code
the
them and put them
government's
into the
not
map.
telling people who they're firing.
And there is a breakdown of this data, sometimes by state and as local as county and community, for instance. What picture is emerging in Colorado? And I'll say this is a place where you were employed federally for some time.
Sounds like a lot of people
That's right.
were
I was here
employed
at the Department
federally
of
here,
Justice
but
field office for a number
we have a
of years.
giant federal center
So the picture
here
that's
right by my
emerging in
house
Colorado
that Trump wants to sell.
is
Hope you can make
that
an amusement
they're
park or a grow,
experiencing cuts across
or
sector.
marijuana grow
We're
out of it or
seeing
something.
A lot of grants
It's gigantic.
canceled, over 100 by the latest
And it's got a
count.
lot of solar panels.
Leases
And Trump
revoked.
canceled
A Fish
charging
and Wildlife office in Lakewood.
the
was
workers charging their
closed. But we're also
solar-
seeing a lot
their,
of people
charging there.
talking about impacts around
My
the
friend worked
state,
at the
really
Fish
in
and
every
Wildlife office.
corner. Because we have almost 40,000 federal workers here and just 13,000 here in Denver. So the opportunity for impact
Had,
through
depends on
workers
when you
is
hear
huge,
this.
but
Somebody's gotta
also the
stop Trump.
opportunity of impacts through funding, because Colorado gets almost 35% of its annual state revenue from the federal government.
Yeah, let's be clear
Or
that
did.
the Impact Project is about headcount, but it's also about dollars flowing to